Saturday. Sunday, it was fourth-ranked Tennessee's turn. Bruce Pearl's Vols clinched the SEC title Wednesday. So what's this game about, Coach? Well, this game is about seeding. It's about the difference between being a 1 seed and a 2 seed. Glad I asked. It's also about redemption for a group of seniors. Didn't have a very good start as freshmen, including Chris Lofton, SEC all-time three-point leader. Juwan Smith to Lofton for 3. Lofton, the scoop, and the foul, the old-fashioned 3. One shot ain't enough, Jack. You better make it 3. Lofton, 28 points, 6 of 10 from 3 in his final home game. How about fellow senior Juwan Smith? I can shoot the 3. Pull up 3. And then J.P. Prince to Smith for the finish. Smith, 17 points, 9 rebounds in his final home game, another 3. And the Vols win it 89-56. So may I see your credentials, please? 28-3, winning a season in school history. 6-2 against the top 25 with wins against then number 1 Memphis, Florida, your 2-time defending national champion, and a good Xavier club. And for the second straight season, Tennessee finishes with a perfect 16-0 record at home, 12-3 on the road, not too shabby either. And they get extra points because Coach Pearl wears the orange jacket.
All right, Drake looking to win its first postseason championship in the 32-year-old Missouri Valley Tournament history. And you can see there, number 1 seed, not done well since 1998. First half, Drake up 6, Leonard Houston for a 3-8-0 run. Drake looking for its first postseason appearance of any kind since the 86 NIT. That was Jonathan Cox, Josh Young. It's a 12-0 run. Don't forget Adam Emenecker. Boy, is he a ball player. Drake finishes the first half on a 22-2 run. Led at halftime 40-19, so the second half is stress-free. Emenecker again. Oh, that's beautiful. Drake wins the Missouri Valley Tournament easily, 79-49. First NCAA tournament appearance since 19...
Wait, that's another Billy. Billy Donovan knows you can't defend if you're not on the dance floor. Early on, Florida up 4. Ramel Bradley, Perry Stevenson. Kentucky was up 2 at the half. We go second half. Kentucky by 3. Joe Crawford to Stevenson. Jam and the foul. He made it there, but Kentucky just 9 of 20 shooting from the free throw line. Stevenson with 18. Cats on a run. Derek Jasper. Oh, Sunday banking not exclusive to NASCAR. Kentucky by 9. Now 10. Jasper. And Mary works on Sundays. Kentucky up 13. Jasper with 14, 4-4 from 3. Bradley, the 3 in transition. He had 14. Wildcats, 10 of 18 from the three-point line. They went to sleep, woke up in time to hold on and win 75-70 is your final. And Billy Gillespie, he's psyched. Billy Donovan, not so much. The loss is Florida's 10th on the season, 3rd straight. They're 2-7 against inside the RPI top 50 teams, including this loss. They did beat Kentucky earlier this season. They also have a home win over Vanderbilt. No awful losses, but a loss to 13-17 LSU will not help. Ohio State played Florida for it all last season, giving its all Sunday in hopes of making the field this season. Buckeyes hosting 18th-ranked Michigan State. Second half, Drew Neitzel. David Lighty says no. From behind, all ball. Recall that. Michigan State up 1. Goran Sutan pulls up for 3. Look at Raymar Morgan. Do the hustle. Morgan, 19 points, 6 rebounds. Tom Izzo's club up 3. Under 5 minutes in Michigan State, now down 1. Neitzel. Thank you for the aerial display. Now back to the ball game. Neitzel, 6 points, 2 of 9 shooting. $1:17 to play. Another shot clock situation. Neitzel can't control. Michigan State misses its last 6 shots and has 3 turnovers. Ohio State, some insurance. Othello Hunter, the follow. He had 13 points, 4 boards. Jamar Butler, 20 on senior night. Ohio State, 63-54. Ohio State, runner-up last year, in the big tournament, going to get help from 2 big wins at the end of the season at home against Purdue and Michigan State. Strength of schedule will help, but what is going to hurt is a couple bad road losses against the likes of Iowa and Michigan.
The tenacious D of Clemson looking to lock up 3rd place in the ACC. Best finish since 1990. Tribute. Senior day, James Mays. Second half, Clemson down 65-64. Hokie turnover, guess who? James Mays, and the Tigers lead by 1 and 20 seconds left in the game. Virginia Tech down 68-67. Scramble inside. They're on Washington, tips it in. Hokies take a 1-point lead. Clemson took a 1-point lead after 2 free throws. 3 seconds to go. Vatech down by 1. Washington again for the win. Whip crack with his whipping tail. And the beast was done. Clemson hangs on for the win. Remember last year when Clemson started 17-0 and didn't even make the tournament? This year, Tigers are looking in better shape, strong RPI, good strength of schedule. However, the best wins for Clemson arguably came in November when it won at Mississippi State and they defeated Purdue.
How about one last roar for 44? Virginia retires Sean Singletary's jersey, hosting Maryland. Singletary. Second half, spin, off glass, Cavaliers down 1. How about one last roar for Maryland? They may have burst their bubble with that home loss to Clemson last Sunday. Mamadi Diani, the 3, Cavaliers pulling away, and then Diani feeds Singletary. This is going to be his 2,000th career point. He had 27, Singletary did. 8 assists, 6 rebounds. The steal here, the assist to Diani. 91-76 is your final. Virginia wins, and the Terps in trouble. 2002 national champs, another loss, and they're on the bubble with a mid-range RPI and a strong strength of schedule. Best win by far. One at North Carolina. That carries some significant weight. Home losses to BC and American, and a neutral court loss to Missouri may hurt Coach Williams' chances of getting a bid without a strong ACC tournament.
Neil Everett with you. Texas looking to clinch the top seed in the Big 12 tournament, home to Oklahoma State. That's DJ Augustine. Texas up by 6, late first. Oh, it's a beautiful up and under move. Doesn't go, but Danny and James there for the putback. Second half, Texas by 1. Augustine. Oh, the quickness, the theft, the fundamental left-handed layup. 20 points for DJ. Longhorns by 3. Oklahoma State down by 6. Got to make a move. Marcus Dove. And 1. Cowboys still down. However, they cut the lead down to 2. 53-51, under 2 to play, but A.J. Abrams, the big 3. And that makes it 5, just like that. Oklahoma State, they need a 3, and they get it. Terrell Harris knocks it down. Cowboys down 2, under 40 to go. Now a 4-point deficit. A 3 would be nice. James Anderson doesn't go. And Texas, winner, chicken dinner, as they set a school record for regular season wins with 26. Big 12 Conference, one of the tops in college basketball this season. It's one of 3 conferences with 6 20-win teams this season. All 6 of those are in the top 50 of the Inside RPI. Kansas, Texas tied for the regular season title, but Texas again will be the #1 seed as a result of their February win.
Ranked Connecticut opening a Costco-sized can on visiting Cincinnati. Bearcats arrived a day late. Wish they could have got out early. Okay, you see UConn is up 6-5 right there. We're 4 minutes in. Stanley Robinson sticks the 3. Then Jeff Adrian, the 3. UConn 9 of 17 from 3. A.J. Price misses the 3. Adrian had 13 the back. It's 24-5. Remember, it was 6-5. Robinson at 18 and 8 rebounds. It's 27-5. Robinson misses Hashim Thabit, 15 points, 8 rebounds, 8 block shots. It's 36-5. Jim Calhoun's club goes on a 30-0 run since he's scoreless for nearly 11 minutes. 96-51, the beat there, 45-point win, largest margin in conference in school history.
Just 2 years ago, Purdue finished last in the Big Ten under Matt Painter, looking to earn sole possession of second place with a win over Michigan on Sunday. Manny Harris. Manny being Manny knocks down the 3. Michigan leads by 4. Later in the second half, Purdue down 2, up 1. Keaton Grant knocks it down. Inbound play. Oh, we got, Marcus Green. Oh, beautiful anticipation. The steal and the bucket, and Purdue leads by 3. And then later, Grant again. Squish. Purdue is a winner. They're 24-7.
An Indiana win at Penn State, and the Hoosiers lock up the 2 seed in the Big Ten Conference. Look good for Eric Gordon and his club. 10 seconds left in the game, and Gordon, the game's tied. Gordon 8 of 24, 26 points. With Pat Riley in attendance. He's going to have a good draft pick. Trevor Battle in overtime misses. David Jackson put back. Jackson 13 points, 10 rebounds. Nittany Lions up 2, 13 seconds left. All right, let's take a look at the clock. We got 12 there. Armand Bassett, deep 3. Air ball. Stanley Pringle saves it from going out of bounds. Gordon catches it. Double pumps with 4 seconds left. Not particularly good clock management for the Hoosiers, and Penn State wins 68-64. Shocker at the semis of the Colonial Athletic Association tournament. Top seed Virginia Commonwealth against William and Mary. Final minute. Limas Casilius. His better is better than your better, and William and Mary a 3-point lead. Jamal Schuler answers for Anthony Grant's club. We're tied, but with 3 seconds left, Casilius drives, spins, and he goes glass. And the Tribe are going to advance to the championship game of the CAA for the first time in its history. VCU, it's not going to happen here. It also will be William and Mary be seeking its first ever NCAA tournament appearance. That one is shocking for Virginia Commonwealth. Number of bubble teams playing Sunday. It's the week before Selection Sunday. You got to make your case. VCU doesn't. Kentucky with a big win over Florida. Ohio State also a winner. Joe Lunardi. It says bracketologist on his business card.
Ultimate highlight coming up after this DePaul Pittsburgh highlight. The Panthers looking to clinch the number 7 seed in the Big East tournament that begins Wednesday in New York. Senior day. First half, Pitt up by 5. It's the freshman DeJuan Blair underneath. Pitt never trailed in this game. There's Blair again. Career high 22 points and 14 rebounds for the freshman. Pittsburgh wins 98-79.
America's team, Gonzaga and Santa Clara. Zags beat them by 34 last Monday in Spokane. This one closer. Matt Bolden, great hair. Steele and Gonzaga up 5. Santa Clara, though, hanging around. Under a minute to go, down just 1. Ben Dowdell appears to take the charge on Jeremy Pargo. Does not get the call. Pargo would hit both free throws. Gonzaga up 3. The Zags have lost just 1 WCC tournament game since 1999, and that's going to stay intact. Brody Engley misses the fadeaway. Gonzaga wins it 52-48.
Ohio State, West Coast Conference Final. San Diego, the home floor advantage in this one. First half, Zags up 5. Jeremy Pargo drives, dishes to Josh Heidfeld for the layup. Nice pass. Gonzaga up 13-6. They've won 13 straight against San Diego. DeJon Jackson for 3, and USD leads by 3 at the half. Second half, though, Gonzaga, they're tournament tough, right? They're coming back here. Matt Bolden drives, makes the layup and the one. Gonna miss the free throw. Gonzaga, though, up 41-38. Devin Ginty. How about 43 all? How about 46-43 home team? The Toreros. Next possession for the blue. How about that? You're the home team, but you're wearing the dark jerseys. Jackson from downtown, 49-45 USD. How about more from Rob Jones? Let's give me a double-digit lead. 59-49. Nice use of the window. Jones had 15. Less than 3 to go. Jackson. Let's seal it up, huh? USD goes on to win 69-62. Jackson, a team best 16. It's the first NCAA berth since 2003 for USD, when they also beat Gonzaga in this tournament. Middle Tennessee State, South Alabama, Sun Belt Conference semifinals. Winner here is going to take on the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. Late first half. Dayon Merritt, nice pass to Demetric Bennett for the lane. Bennett had 21 first half points, but had to leave with cramps. Get some treatment there on the floor. Off he goes, but he's going to come back. He's a fighter, courageous kid. Finished with 32. Oh, excellent performance. Kevin Kaniski, 54-47, Middle Tennessee State. On the break, Nigel Johnson finds Desmond Yates for the dunk. 82-73, Middle Tennessee State, a winner. Joe Lunardi, bracket expert. What's this do to our field of 65? Back to the college kids, the Colonial Athletic Association tournament. George Mason, Final 14 2 years ago. William and Mary, one of 5 teams to never make the tournament ever. How about their run? David Schneider hit a 3-pointer with 2.5 left to beat Georgia State. Quarterfinals, Nathan Mann hits a 3 with 7.5 seconds left to beat ODU. And then in the semifinals, Limas Casilius banked in a shot with 3 seconds left to upset top seed VCU Virginia Commonwealth. Well, they're on the roll. Go Tribe. Back Monday, first half. They're down 3. Casilius, tough shot. He would finish with 22. 1-point game at intermission. We come out for the second half. George Mason up 29-26. Fowler and Campbell throws up the wild shot. Will Thomas much more controlled, and that's good for 2 points. 18 points, 13 rebounds for Thomas. Campbell, long. His team's up 11. He finished with 20. Now it's just cruising home. Alley-oop to Cam Long, 50-37. George Mason. William and Mary never got closer than 7 from there. 68-59. That's right, fans get to storm the court because it's all about Dance with Me. Patriots win the Colonial Tournament Championship for the 4th time in school history. First time since 2001. Thomas and Campbell, they are going back to the dance. It's their 5th trip to the NCAA tournament. Their last trip came in 2006. One of the greatest tourney runs of all time. You may recall they won 4 games in 2006, beat UConn to reach the Final Four in Indy. They advanced to the Final Four as a 11 seed. They were a true Cinderella. Great story.
To the Southern Conference Championship game. Davidson ranked 25th in the just-released ESPN USA Today men's college basketball poll, taking on Elon. We say we meet the Wildcats. They won 21 straight, finished 20-0 in conference play. Stephen Curry is 5th in the nation in points. He is the son of former NBA player Del Curry. Guard Jason Richards leads the nation in assists, nearly 8 per game. So as you might expect, it's Richards to Curry. He set it up, and that's how we knock it down on SportsCenter. Under 9 left in the first half. Davidson defense scrambling, the rebound. 17-11 Wildcats. They led 30-22 at the half. On to the second half, more of the same. Richards finds Curry. Curry had 23. Richards had 11 assists. Wildcats up 9 under 3 minutes left. Richards the drives. There's somebody else in the highlight, and his name is Bryant Barr. Curry cuts down the nets. Davidson grabs the automatic bid. They win the tournament for the 3rd straight time, extend the nation's longest winning streak to 22.
How about the Metro Atlantic Athletic Conference championship game between Siena and Rider? Not that close, really. Tay Fisher celebrated his 22nd birthday. What else you got to go with that cake? Fisher hits a 3. Siena up 4. Fisher, other corner. He's ambidextrous. He can shoot from both sides. Or I guess that'd be right or left-handed. Whatever, it's going in. They're happy. They're up 7. Riders Jason Thompson, Conference Player of the Year. It's the pull-up jumper. He had 22 points, 12 rebounds. Rider down 9. 9 minutes left, 11-point lead. Watch Fisher coming off the double screen. Sometimes you want to screen the screener. Wide open, hand in his face, running out to him, but by that time, damage done. Fisher, he is stoked. His team's up 11. He's going to turn 22. He's going to shoot 6 threes and score 21. That's a birthday right there. 74-53. Siena going to the NCAA tournament. It appears this is exciting for the student body because they all run out right afterwards. I don't know if you've noticed that. Bit of a trend there. 4th tournament bid in the school history for Siena. Saints win their 3rd tournament title in school history, and they join 3 other teams punching tickets into the NCAA tournament Monday, bringing the total to 9. Means we got to have, what, 56 more. Davidson, San Diego, George Mason also get lines on the bracket.
The entire college basketball universe glued here to ESPN on Tuesday night, watching Brad Stevens and his Bulldogs go up against Cleveland State. A.J. Graves off the dribble, off the screen, hits the pull-up. Bulldogs up 14-4. That was the only field goal of the game for Graves. He finished with 5. Transition, Mike Green can do that for you. Butler up 25-14. Cleveland State would come back down 6. Jonathan Bullock, nice move, and draws the foul. Bullock had 21 for the Vikings. Joe Davis, spin move, and then a tough banker. Vikings down 2. On to the second half. Still a 2-point game. Watch Matt Howard hustling down court. He's the guy with the big gold arrow attached to him. The block on Bullock prevents the easy basket. And then Howard at the other end, just barely into the paint, hits the tough jumper. He had 16 in the game. And Butler would pull away, part of a 17-3 run. That's Mike Green. He tied a career high with 24. Drew Stryker strikes from 3. Butler goes on to secure that automatic NCAA tournament bid. So the at-large bid not necessary here. Remember the Bulldogs, a Sweet 16 team last season. Butler's win, it's 29th of the season. They tie the school record set just last year. It was also their first win in the Horizon League title game since 2001. Bulldogs now get ready for the NCAA tournament, where ESPN bracketologist Joe Lunardi has them projected as a 5 seed.
So we start with the XY game in the Summit Conference.
Whoa.
Jaguars and Golden Eagles. Ron Hunter, you may recall the first time he led IUPUI to the NCAA tournament, 2003. He was overjoyed.
Thank you, Lord! Thank you!
Coach Hunter and IUPUI upset Valpo that night, trying to get by ORU, regular season conference champs here. Austin Montgomery drives the hole and the foul. He had 16, and they lead 50-49. But Moses Ahambe buries the corner three. We're tied at 52. Yahambe just kept on going. Fire up another one, would you, Moses? Thank you. He had 25.7 of 13 from behind the arc. ORU up 55-52. Less than 2 to go. ORU up 2. Robert Jarvis, their fine sixth man. About the same spot from over there. That works. ORU leading by 5. Going to win at 71-64. ORU wins its 3rd straight Summit League tournament.
Capital ladies first. Chivalry is dead, at least for now. Middle Tennessee taking on Western Kentucky. Here's Kermit Davis pregame.
Let's go back and let's go right at them now in the first 5 minutes. First 5 minutes would be the most aggressive team. That team's going to have runs now. It's a good team, and they're going to play fast, and they're going to have some runs and be aggressive. Let's get to all the loose balls tonight. All right, man?
All right, so here we go. Early on, want to listen to the coach, Nigel Johnson. Double team gets off the nice behind-the-back pass to Demetrius Green for 3. Western Kentucky standout player Courtney Lee. He would struggle against that defense. Turnover. The turnover. Lee had just 4 points, 5 turnovers in the first half. Western Kentucky, though, still led by 3 at halftime. On to the second half, Jeremy Evans took over. Offensive rebound, put it off the glass. Evans wasn't done there. Western Kentucky up 44-37. It's Evans, tip, and the foul. 20 and 14 for him. Western Kentucky, they win the Sun Belt, advance to the big dance.
Connecticut, the site of the NEC final. The two teams have had since Sunday to prepare for the game. Milan Brown trying to match Coach Phelan, get his team into the dance. Drew Shubik drives, gets the lay-in. He'd make the free throw. Sacred Heart takes the lead in the second half. Mount St. Mary's, Jean Cujo hits the 3. Cujo had 15. Mount goes up 7. Jeremy Good then drives. Circus shot. You know it's a circus shot when the whole team comes in one car. Fear the Mount. They're up 7. 2 to go. Mount St. Mary's up 2. Good drives. Dishes to Kelly Beadler. Oh, yeah. Fear the Mount. Mountaineers going back 68-55. Back to the tournament for the first time since 1999.
In Oregon, Jeremiah Dominguez and the Vikings of Portland State in their first Big Sky title game, taking on Northern Arizona. Here's Dominguez. Nice bounce pass to Deontay Huff. Portland State up 11-8. Portland State was up 2. Huff, steal, going coast to coast. No bounce pass required here. Portland State up 20-16 in the second. Dominguez had 9 points, put him up 13. Up 10. Dominguez also had 6 assists. Here, the kick out to Kyle Costin. Portland State will make their first NCAA tournament. Northern Arizona has now lost the last 3. The Big East tournament. Doug Gottlieb called the Syracuse-Villanova game a play-out game. Jim Boeheim understands. Dante Green gets hot. Here from Johnny Flynn. Knocks down another 3. Green, 3, top of the key. Green finished with a team-high 17 points. Here's Villanova down 6. Scotty Reynolds picks up the loose ball. Sends it down court to Shane Clark. Nova down 4. 7 seconds left in the first half. Reynolds finds Dwayne Anderson in the corner. 3 ball. Villanova ends the first half on an 8-zip run. They pull within 1 point. We'll move on to the second half. Found ourselves tied at 41. Here's Corey Stokes. That's an NBA 3. Give him 4. He finished with 18. Nova up 3. Dwayne Anderson likes the 3 ball. Villanova shot 11 of 21 from 3 land. And then Reynolds around the screen, fading away. He had 22 points, 6 assists. Syracuse had won 2 of the last 3 Big East tournaments. They make the early exit this season.
Providence, West Virginia at the Garden. Bob Huggins doing his first work in the Big East tournament. 5 seconds left in the first half. Joe Mazzulla drives, kicks it to Joe Alexander. He'll hit that one. Buzzer goes off. We're all going to take a water break. West Virginia ties it at 28 at the half. Wayme Efechuku, nice bounce pass to Jermaine Peterson, who misses the open dunk. Brian McKenzie drives. He misses the lay-in. Peterson, he's missing the dunk. Going the other way then, Alex Ruoff. The bounce pass, Sean Butler. The floor is your friend. West Virginia cuts it to a 46-45 game. 5 minutes left. Mighty Mounts down 1. Darius Nichols, the steal. Ruoff again for Wellington Smith in West Virginia. Come on, all you old grads. Join the young lads. 58-53, the Mounties a winner.
Cincinnati and Pittsburgh. 3 of the Panthers' 5 starters from the New York City area. You know they want to put on a show at the Garden. Keith Benjamin, Levance Fields, and Ronald Ramon. First up, Benjamin. He's from Mount Vernon. Takes the skip pass from Sam Young, and Benjamin had 15 points. Next, Ramon, who hails from the Bronx. Quick catch and shoot. He had 12 points. And Fields, a native from the Kings County borough of Brooklyn. Fields had 10 points and 6 assists. But there's no New York City bias here. Deontay Vaughn took control down the stretch for Cincinnati, and he's from the fine city of Indianapolis. Vaughn scored 21 of Cincinnati's final 23, and he finished with 30 out of 36 left. Pittsburgh up 4. Vaughn the drive. Sam Young says, I don't think so. Pittsburgh, rare to play on the first day of the Big East tournament. They're a winner.
Seton Hall, 24th ranked Marquette, also first day action there in the Big East tournament. Jerome McNeil matching up with Brian Lang, who's averaging 19 points per game. McNeil knocks the ball from Lang's hands, and then Ethan Lang, that's, the best way to stop a score, never let him get the ball. McNeil finally going to get some help. Lang got it, but triple team. Tom Green, good coaching there. McNeil helped Lang to 6 points. Second half, Marquette, just a 1-point lead. McNeil, little spin move. That's excellent work by him. They're up 3, 5 minutes left. Marquette still up 3. McNeil finds Lazar Hayward underneath. He'll convert. Marquette up 59-54. Less than 2 to go. It's a 9-point lead. Dominic James, he's stealing. McNeil will finish. He finished with 21 points, 9 rebounds. Marquette, a winner, 67-54. So seeding holds in the Big East. A-seeded Villanova advances to face top-seeded Georgetown. The Hoyas have never lost in 4 previous tournaments as the number 1. UConn, West Virginia meet for a 5 matchup, while Notre Dame gets Marquette. Second-seeded Louisville faces Pitt. All 4 games, ESPN, Thursday. Watch them there. More on Wednesday's game. Reese Davis, Digger Phelps, and our newest hoops hire, Bob Knight.